What's up, guys? So as you can hear by the intro to this video, got a little bit of a pulley noise. I don't know if it's the pulley or if it's the belt. What I did get is I got a replacement kit of the groove pulley, the smooth pulley. I have another groove pulley here. This kit was said on Rock Auto's website that it was for my car. As far as I can tell, I only have one groove pulley and one smooth pulley. I just now noticed though that those two have different inside diameter hole sizes, so I guess there's probably two different style timing covers or something like that this fits over top of, so they give you both pulleys. I'm only going to need one of them though. And then I got a new tensioner and a new drive belt. This whole kit was $68 from Rock Auto, so you got a noise like this, 68 bucks is pretty cheap to get this fixed. I got some other stuff going on, so Rooster's actually going to be taking care of doing the the pulleys on this for me. I'm going to interject here and there. Shouldn't be too hard on this car. This is going to have to come off of here. It just snaps off of your air intake box and pulls off of this here. And then once we get down in there, we'll show you more about what's got to come off.
Like you've called me zombie for the last 10 years.
All right, so a little trial and error here. Rooster and I were figuring out how this comes off, the cowl and everything like that. This actually has two, what were they, 10s?
Yeah.
10s on either side that hold the air scoop down.
Bracket goes right here in the slot.
Yeah, this bracket goes inside that slot right there on either side. And then it just sits on these rubber grommets here on all four corners. And then you undo those 10s and pull it up. And then there's two water drains, one for the actual like trim around the hood scoop, and then one for the hood scoop itself, and that's these two hoses right here. And there's no clamps holding them on, you just pull them right off, and that gets you much better access to getting in here and getting to all these pulleys and everything. So we're gonna start pulling this off. Tensioner, I do believe, yep, has a 3/8 ratchet slot in it, so you just are gonna actually, I'll show you right now. You're just gonna put a 3/8 ratchet in there, take tension off the belt, and then take it off of something.
With your finger stuck in it. I need more than that off.
Make sure that when you put your ratchet in there, it's not in a situation where it's going to jam your ratchet up when you take the tension off the belt, because the tensioner actually moves further once you take the belt off it than where it is when you put the ratchet in there initially. All right, so if you're not in the interest of replacing the whole entire belt system, if you are just trying to figure out the culprit pulley, pretty telltale way to do it is to take your belt off and spin it. You hear how noisy that pulley is?
You also see that they rock back and forth slightly, and you'll hear clicking sound.
Yeah, you hear how it's clicking, making clicking noises. That means that it's worn out. If you spin this other pulley here, and the pulley on the tensioner, there's no noise. So that's going to be our bad pulley there. Also, some telltale signs that there's something wrong with the pulleys. If you look at this one, it has marks on the back of it that look kind of weird. They're not smooth. That's actually pieces of the belt, and I think what causes that to rub off is this pulley actually is not spinning fast enough to keep up with the speed of the belt, because it's worn out, and it's actually dragging, the belt's dragging across it, and it's actually tearing pieces of the back of the belt off of it. So that's also a telltale sign. If you look down in there and you see a pulley that has markings on that, like that on the back of it, that's usually a pretty good indication that that pulley's bad. The markings on the back can cause the noise, as well as the pulley's messed up, and that's why those markings are on it. So what size you got there, Josh?
13.
13 millimeter bolt holding that pulley on. We're gonna get that one swapped out. It should be a 13 millimeter pulley holding the other one on as well, the one down at the bottom, and then looks like a 13 holding the tensioner down here on as well.
I think it's generally a 10 in center.
Yeah, okay, we'll find out when we get down there to tear it apart. All right, so little change of plans. Turns out that the kit that I ordered from Rock Auto, even though I was in the drop-down menu for Mach 1, I'm pretty sure is a pulley kit and tensioner and belt kit for a regular 4.6 in a Mustang, not for the Mach 1, because it turns out that the pulley that they had for the smooth pulley for this guy was about an inch larger in diameter than this one, and it will not fit because it hits this bracket. It comes too close to this bracket right here for the scoop. So on a regular 4.6 Mustang, this bracket is not here, and there's definitely probably more than enough room in here for this pulley to fit and be the larger pulley that they had in that kit. But being as this is what it is, there's not enough room in there. So I had to go to the parts store and pick up the correct smooth pulley, and while I was there, because I don't want to change or take any parts out of the kit, I also bought the groove pulley. I took the old ones with me to make sure that the diameters were right on both of them, and I also bought a belt while I was at the parts store. So these are your part numbers for your pulleys and belt, and we're going to go ahead and get these thrown on. They did not have the tensioner in stock, so I'm not going to replace it at this point in time. I'm actually going to I ordered one while I was there. It'll be in a couple weeks, or a couple days, sorry. So when I get a chance, I'm going to put the tensioner on. The tensioner is pretty simple. You're going to take the tension off the belt, and there's a 10mm bolt holding it in. You undo the 10mm bolt, pull the tensioner off, put the new tensioner on, put your 10mm bolt back in, and then put your belt back on. So I'm going to get these pulleys put on, and I'll show you after everything's put back together the fact that we have no more noise. Tensioner pulley I don't think is part of the problem. I'm pretty sure it was that smooth idler. You could hear it earlier in the video that it had a lot of noise to it. So I also believe that the grooved idler was contributing a little bit to some problems as well, because it was a little notchy when you were turning the pulley. So that was probably not helping things either. So I'm gonna get this put back together, and we're gonna verify that our noise is gone. Alright, so I got it all put back together. Exact opposite of taking it apart. I kind of got it all the way back together, so it's a little hard to see, but new idler pulley, new smooth idler pulley, new grooved idler pulley. Like I said, the tensioner I'm going to replace in the future. There's actually a little bit of a wear mark on the front of the timing cover from where the bolt that's holding the pulley on the back side of the tensioner. Looks like it's been wearing against the cover. I don't know if that's just from us pushing the tensioner over and taking the belt off, and that's just normal, but I'm going to get a tensioner replaced on it as well, just so I don't have any more problems in the future with any of this belt drive stuff. It's all going to be new as far as that goes. The accessories are the only thing that's not going to have been replaced. Got my new belt on there. You can do a quick look up online and find the belt routing diagram. It's not too hard. I looked it up on Google myself, so not too difficult. So we're gonna get this started up, and we're gonna see if our belt noise is gone. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like a pretty silent engine. Sorry, the car's a little loud. I'm gonna try to get away from the talk. So, like I said, idler pulley, smooth and grooved, did both of those. I'm gonna do the tensioner. I'm gonna order, it's already ordered, I got it ordered from the parts store. I'm not gonna deal with ordering it from Rock Auto, just because I already kind of a little bad taste in my mouth about the fact that the pulley kit that I ordered, they said was for my car, not for my car. So just be careful when you guys are ordering from Rock Autos. Even though sometimes this stuff says it's for your vehicle, sometimes it's not specifically for your vehicle. I know that sounds crazy, but these Mustangs all had 4.6s in them, so I'm pretty sure that Rock Auto's parts catalog probably says, okay, it's a 4.6, this is the pulley kit that applies to it. But this motor's a little different than a normal 4.6, so I feel like that's the reason why there's a little discrepancy there. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you could like this video, lets me know that this is, you know, stuff that you guys are interested in. Comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys later.